Here's how you can easily farm Mr. Smite and VanCleef in under 30 minutes as a Feral Druid, once you hit level 25 in Season of Discovery. I have some decent Feral gear already, but I'll be doing this run in my mediocre healing set to show how easy this can be. Stamina, strength, and agility are ideal, but the gear I'll be wearing is mainly Instant Spirit, so it can be done in Auction House greens if you want to. For ruins, you'll need Sunfire and gloves. The only necessary talent is Omen of Clarity. Make your way to the first boss with Prowl. You can walk very close to the mobs, just don't run right on top of them and you'll be fine. Click on the lever through the door, and make your way towards the reset spot. Ideally don't do what I did, and wait until Rhahk'Zor is gone, as there's a small chance you can die in the stun RNG. Go into cat form to lower your line of sight so you can't be shot at. Make your way to Sneed's room with Prowl. Before opening this door, make sure the patrols aren't nearby. Wait for Prowl to be off CD, and make your way to the next door. You'll have to wait for this goblin to roam away from the door before opening it. Keep enemy nameplates on to see if a patrol's coming. Thankfully, if you're a Night Elf, you can Shadow Meld when stuck in a situation like this. Wait for Prowl cooldown and head to the Forge. There will be one goblin on a set path patrolling the area. Mark him and jump down when safe. Getting past Gilnid can be tricky. You have to wait for him and the Goblin Craftsman to be facing away and as far as possible before opening the door. If you accidentally aggro the boss, quickly rejuve, go into bear form, and climb up the ramp, strafe kiting where you can. Make sure you jump onto the side ledge of the ramp at the bottom. It will slow down the pathing of the mobs chasing you, and it can be tricky trying to jump on the ledge while facing uphill on the ramp. Stealth when the mobs reset to prevent them from re-aggroing. You will then need to wait for an opportune time to jump down in between mobs. Wait until you land and take damage before stealthing or it will break immediately. Head towards the gunpowder keg. Kill the Defias miners while keeping an eye on elite patrols. Prowl immediately after looting the keg, as this spawns an elite towards the area. Fire the cannon when no patrols are nearby. Make sure Prowl's off cooldown when doing this to avoid the incoming pirates.
Check out that noise.
Stealth towards Mr. Smite, or swim at the bottom to avoid aggroing. There will be one pirate patrolling up and down the dock. You will need to kill this patrol, as well as the 3 closest mobs on the dock. Pull them back one at a time with Sunfire to avoid a chain pull. If you're not well geared, bear form is a safe way to kill these elites. However, I start in cat form to get a max rank rip before swapping. Once the dock is cleared, get ready for the pull. Regrowth, then drink pre-pull. Kite Skull back to the edge of the dock. The strategy for Mr. Smite is straightforward. Do as much damage as you can until you need to heal. When low, jump off and use Regrowth into Rejuve before cutting back to the dock in bear form. A few tips for the fight. Keep Demo Showed up the entire time. Try to keep Sunfire up on Skull and X, letting them run the full duration to preserve Rage. Make use of Omen procs for a free regrowth, which will significantly increase the amount of time you can survive. Make your way to the second level of the ship. You'll have to kill all the mobs here so that you can kite VanCleef safely later on. Try to pull Rage to finish off the Squall Shapers and Goblins, as they will flee at low HP. If you find yourself in trouble or make an accidental pull, just run to the classic reset spot. Make your way to VanCleef and prepare for the pull. The idea here is to jump on a ledge on the outside of the ship, which forces VanCleef to path around the entire boat in order to reach you. While you'll want to get in as much damage as you can before starting the long kite, it's not worth risking death and a long walk back just for some more damage. When ready, jump down to the ledge. Try to get off the cannon here as soon as you can, as it is a reset spot and can heal up VanCleef after a second or two. Throw a mark on VanCleef and wait for him to run around the boat, aggroing all the mobs along the way. Then follow the ledge towards the area we just cleared. The rest of the kill is done by applying Sunfire and Moonfire, jumping off this ledge, and then running back to it. An efficient rotation is to apply Sunfire, apply Moonfire while walking off the ledge, and then applying Sunfire again by jump turning to get into line of sight. Rinse and repeat this, and you're done.